Given this program time to build and sees what we have in the future, watching the Marleys and watching these young guys like Willie, and there's a ton of them, and it's exciting for us and it's exciting for everyone.
After what happened last year, it was negative in this building at times. Were you at all surprised that the support would be this strong for when the wins and losses have been a little bit one-sided towards the last time?
Yeah, it was tough last year. I think we obviously didn't perform, and we obviously wanted to. It wasn't for lack of effort or anything, but I can understand why fans were upset. And like I said before, it's been nice this year, kind of have them off our back, and they kind of realize what's going on here too.
There's been some talk about changing the draft lottery system so that teams that aren't in the playoffs have an incentive to win down the stretch. So maybe like the last 20 games, the non-playoff teams, whoever has the most points, would get the best chances of drafting first overall. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, and you're pretty focused on what you're doing here, but as a player, does that at least sound like an idea that might be worth pursuing?
Yeah, that could work. I mean, it's not really up to me, but that definitely gives teams incentive to win and keep playing until the end. I'm sure it would make hockey more interesting to watch as well.
There's always talks of like tanking for teams that aren't in the playoff picture. Does that, when you hear that, I don't know if you hear it from fans or the media, is that insulting? How do you react to that? Because it's kind of counterintuitive for an athlete always trying to win.
Yeah, we just focus on our team and trying to win every single game, and I think coaching staff does a good job of that, prepares us to where we need to be to win each game. And personally here, I know that we're not trying to tank or anything. We're trying to win every single game.
Jake, how do you feel about this team at the end of this year versus where you were at last season when the season was at the end?
Yeah, it's a way better vibe around here. I think a lot of it is the younger guys coming up and giving us energy and kind of showing what they can do, and for our future, I think that's huge.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you feel that maybe there's a better future ahead now than where you were at that point? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we're basically dead last right now, so I think there's nowhere you can go but up. So hopefully we never have this bad of a season, and it's only up from here.
Jake, you mentioned the young guys. I know late in the season, the last couple of games can kind of drag on, but do you feel like the young guys kind of bring the intensity and kind of just keep the excitement alive?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's been a couple different waves of guys, with Hyman, Shishkinov, Casper. I mean, there's been 10 or 12 guys have been up and down, and it's been good for us just to get that energy, bring that extra oomph, and they're obviously excited to play their first couple games, and we're excited to see what they can do.